Hey everybody, and welcome to the is it going? And we are live. Welcome to what is going to be the most crazy episode I've done yet. We're taking a little bit of a break from the Spaceflight Simulator, and we're gonna try the Kerbal Space Program, which I understand is not spelled Kerbale. It's actually Kerbal. Sorry for this little spelling mistake right here, but I asked everybody just under a week ago. I was like, because people on the forum were saying you should try it, so I said, "Hey, you guys think I should try it?" An overwhelming 81% of you said yes, it's amazing. So we're going to try that today. I've got it here, and 3, 2, 1, let's go into Kerbal. Assuming it actually loads. Sorry about that. Didn't realize that. Okay, so the music eardrums are supposed to be cool, but I guess whoops. Okay, so here we are in the Kerbal Space Program. Yeah, that's the theme music for my channel, and apparently it is almost the exact same length as the time it takes me to load the Kerbal Space Program, with all the mods that Cedric and everyone else suggested I should add to the game. So there we go. And we have it here where, as you can see here, it looks very nice. I've got these rings around the planets and stuff, and we got little Kerbal sitting here. And they're still green. I found a mod that turns them to look human color, like pink, but then people got upset about that, so I was like, okay, I won't do that. We're going to start a game here. Now, we're going to hit resume save, because what I actually did was I had to make sure the mods actually loaded properly, and I asked people on the Discord server what names I should give the Kerbals and a whole bunch of other stuff and everything else. So let me know if the volume is a bit too loud on this, because I haven't streamed this yet. Probably is a bit too loud. Is the volume too loud? So, we're here at the hangar. Actually, I'm going to hop over 1 second. Pull up this thing here. Oh yeah, definitely. How about that? Okay. There we go. That should be better. It is kind of loud. I gotta figure out volume stuff here for me. Whoops. I guess I could just turn down the volume on my headphone. Okay, so welcome to, I guess this is the Kerbal Space Center. So I did have a quick peek around. This building doesn't work. I don't know why. This building doesn't work. I don't know why. And this building doesn't work. Not sure why. It might be because I'm in sandbox mode, but I went with sandbox mode because I didn't want to have to do too many progressions, because we're going to try to get the DRES, so I was like, I want all the rockets. All the rockets. So I can close that. Sorry. For some reason, Kerbal closes every time you click off something. So there we go. Now, hopefully this volume is better. So we're going to go to the astronaut complex. And the reason we're here at the astronaut complex is because here's all our astronauts. Now, what I ended up doing was going through and on the forum ask everybody to give me a bunch of Kerbal names. And as you can see, we have a pile of Kerbal names. And for some reason, I'm missing Prime 1. I don't know why. They may have died and been deleted from the game on my little test launch. That I just wanted to make sure, again, things were working, and it went like, I think, 50 feet off the pad and exploded. But, you know, we're going to have a lot of that today. But we have Pico Kermit. We have Prime 252 Kermit. We got, I think it was Wind of Worm. Anyway, I made them two twins because I was like, whatever. We got Carrie, Deca, Shadow Zone, Dr. Alice B. Cedric is here. Then we have Carmen Never Dies 2 Kerman, who's one of the tourists that's apparently funding this entire mission today. And the other one is Jan from Galaxy Art Media. He doesn't know that he's going to be in a Kerman and that his Kerman's probably going to die. But yeah, if we need to test something, we need a tourist. Sorry, Jan. Then we got Henrietta Kerman, Croft Kerman. I made these two with a mod, and they are stuck. I can't do anything with them. They're there. And then we got Duff Ford Kerman, Scott Kerman. Somebody said Flash Gordon Kerman, so now we have Gorman Flash Kerman, Garcia Kerman, Nerod Kerman, and Hervan Kerman. I don't know. Their names either suggested or made by the game at that point. And you'll note that we have a whole bunch of pilots named Prime and all the Prime numbers, which is why I'm wondering why we're missing Prime 1. Because we should have Prime 1. But anyhow, not a problem. We can always make one up. And I'm just checking here. Yeah, so I have a bunch of mods on here. I'm just trying to see if Prime 1 is listed somewhere. Because I had Prime 1. Where was Prime 1? Okay, well, we can remake Prime 1. Because I know how to do that, oddly enough. More CPU stuff, yeah, whatever. I'm not surprised at all. Kerbals, create one. We're going to go Prime 1 and female pilot. We're going to give them everything on the roof. And we're going to create the Kerbal. There we go. And then we're going to go to our mod thing here. Do we have them? Nope. Okay. There's a reason for this because I need, and they're not showing up. Awesome. Maybe I maxed out the number of Kerbals I'm allowed to have. That might be it. Oh well, we still have 23, so let's just take 23. We're going to take 23. Awesome. So, go to the tracking center. Prime 1 is probably dead, just time warp. Okay. So here's the tracking center. I don't have anything. I don't have any missions going or anything. So this is Mun. This is minus. If we keep zooming out here, I don't know what any of this stuff is. There's a red planet here called Duna. There's a purple Eve. There's a Joel's there. But where we're trying to go to is DRES, which, yes, it does exist in the game. People were telling me it doesn't. So there's DRES, and I guess we could rotate around. And somebody told me there's a canyon. So I think this is the canyon you're supposed to go to. So this is our target for the game. We want to go to, I think, this canyon. And yes, because I have this cool thing on, it does, I don't know if it shows up in the stream very well. He does have some faint rings around all the planets. And then there's some other, like, planets out here further away. Like Plock and Urium and Nedion, and I think anyway, some more planets, because again, mods, I think those are not stock ones because they don't have rings around them. Well, maybe Saturna has one. I don't know. Just zoom in. Yeah, no, Saturna has rings. There you go. So it has rings, and is a little laggy on the rings. There we go. Whoop. So there's a whole bunch of stuff here. So, but we're not going to Saturna. We're going to go to DRES. Why we're going to DRES? Because somebody told me it didn't exist, and somebody said you can't get there. And I was like, well, let's find out if we can or not. And I have no idea how to get back to Earth or Kerbal or wherever we're trying to go to. Let's see if we can get back to the launch site. Okay, so we're back here, and I think the launch site's over here. No, that's one launch site. Is that it? I think it's here. Yeah, Kerbal Space Program, and yeah, there's a bunch of rings around Kerbin now. So there we go. And I don't know how to get out of this map. Maybe a pure leave facility? Sure, there we go. And then we have flight engineer. I have no idea how any of these mods work, and parent water. And back up. Okay. So, there we go. I do not know where Elo is. I have no idea what this map is supposed to look like, and if I accidentally axe the planet with the mod or not. I just know DRES is in there, and that was the important part. It has rings, which, I don't know if you can see them here. Maybe, oh, there it is. It's a line right here. It has rings because there's a mod that has rings, and somebody in the Discord said you should add a mod that has rings. So, without further ado, I think we go to Vehicle Assemble Building, because I went here, and it's like, it lists a bunch of different things, and it says locked or invalid parts. I don't know what's going on with this. So, if we go here, I think we can just build a rocket. that is the thing. And so here we are at the VBA, and there's a bunch of stuff that says Kerr, and I don't know what any of this stuff down here does. There's a bunch of pods, fuel tanks, engines, command and control, structural, robotics, coupling, blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to launch a rocket and see if I can get more than I just sort of beforehand took one of these things, put it on the pad, and then got Kerbals to jump in and out of it to make sure that they worked, because each Kerbal actually looks different in this game. That was one of the mods I added, and there's a bunch of command pods, etc. So, this one here, variants available too. I want one where I just external command seat cannot be the first part of a vessel. Okay, so can it be the second part of a vessel? Let's see here. This is command pod again. Some air tank. I don't know. Again, I added a whole pile of mods, so I have no idea. But let's take a fuel tank. Okay, so there's a fuel tank. What else do we need? Can we just put this on top of the fuel tank? Will it sit on the fuel tank? Oh, there you go. Sits on the fuel tank. And then we need orbital maneuvering engine. I don't think that's gonna work. Upper stage, spark. Oh, maybe this guy. Oh, it popped up here. No, I need to be over 1. If it's not over 1, the thing's not going anywhere. Electrical propulsion system, probably not. Basic jet engine. Don't want an I want an actual engine. There's a rocket engine. How about this guy? It looks like it fits too. Okay, is it gonna fit on there? It's gonna fit. Come on. There we go. There we go. We got 3.3. So we got 3.3. We got this. I think that's all we need to do. Maybe add. What else we got here? Couplings, robotics, aerodynamics, wings. Basic fin wing. Okay, we can do that. There's a wing. Maybe put, what do I call that? Basic fin wing? There we go. Put another one right there. Can I put one on? I don't know if I can put one on that thing. 2 wings. Okay, there we go. We're gonna go here to Kerbals, and we're gonna put Prime 23 in the seat. Because that's what the primes are for. They're my expendable Kerbals. Oh no, I know within 5 minutes all the Kerbals are going to die. Well, I don't know. I don't know if this thing has an ejection seat. Does it have an ejection seat? What does it say? It just says fuel delivery options. No, that's this guy here. I want this guy. What does he say? Ejection force. See, you got ejection force. Go, I don't know, 5,000. Oh, maxes out at 100 apparently. I don't know what any of this actually does. I don't know. Let's start community thing, and apparently it has snacks. Okay, cool. So I think that's all we need to do to launch on the launch pad. I don't know if we need like something to hold it, maybe. What do we have here to hold it? Payload coupling, maybe. None of that looks like it's gonna hold a rocket. Hydraulic, radial. Maybe we don't need that. There's apparently a safety bubble. I don't know. Anyway, cool. Oh, we got the. These are parachutes. There we go. We could put a parachute on there. I don't know what this one does versus that one. Oh, it's a drogue chute. I don't think we're gonna go high enough for a drogue chute, so let's just pop one on there, and let's pop one on here, like so. I don't know if that's gonna work or not, but there you go. Maybe we'll survive this Kerbin. And there we go. X or R? What's X or R do? Hitting X, nothing's happening. R? Oh, it says radial or mural. Oh, okay. Not sure what that is, but okay, cool. Let's just launch this and see what happens. Because I think we just go export, craft, oops, launch. There we go. No control. Well, that's not good. Okay, so we need I thought this with this guy here was supposed to be commander seat. So we need something to command. Is there something in pods we can use? Oh, command and control. There we go. Advanced reaction ring. Stabilizer. Ooh, that might be useful. So, move the chair. Put the stabilizer on the top. Put the chair on the top of the stabilizer. Is it gonna make me happy? Is it gonna be happy now? No, it says it has no remote control or man control. But I just added whatever this is. It says control. I don't know. There's command chair. I guess you could put it on the side. That would be silly. I'm hearing people say probe core. All right, let's go PROB. Probe core. Something like this. That'll work? Yeah, okay. Maybe that'll work. There we go. Yeah, we're totally gonna get to DRES today. We're just trying to build our first little rocket. Okay. Now we got a command C and everything else. Is it gonna let me go now? There we go. There we go. Okay, so we have our seat. We hopefully have our Kerbal sitting in the seat. And it's gonna load. Yeah, it takes a little while for this to load up. There we go. No, there's no. Why do we not have a Kerbal? No point if there's no Kerbal. Vert flight to launch base facility. There we go. We need a Kerbal. Why was there no Kerbal? Cargo, crew. Yeah. Boom. There we go. All right, now we're launching with a Kerbal. Did I remember batteries? No, I don't think I have any batteries. Do we need batteries? I don't know. This game jumping straight in. Okay, there we go. So we got our Kerbal here. Somehow if I zoom in or click on them, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, you can't see it because she's wearing her cool custom suit and everything, because I'm zooming in on the center of the rocket when I want to zoom up on the Kerbal. But yeah, each Kerbal is custom. They have different facial looks, etc. She's actually wearing a little headband that's got like hashtags. So apparently there's this button here. So I think this is staging here. It says meters per second. This is the rocket. These are the two parachutes. But how do I eject the Kerbal? Plus? Oh, there we go. And maybe click here. Chair? No. I want to add the chair. I want her to eject off the chair. And then I want her, I think she's wearing a parachute. From the limited videos I watched, there should be a parachute. Press Z. I'm hitting Z, nothing is happening. I don't know what I'm doing. To eject a Kerbal, on the right click menu of the Kerbal. Says leave seat. Remove helmet. There you go. We don't need a helmet. We're not going to space. EVA report, deploy, shoot. I don't know what we're up to here. You know what? Let's just see what happens. Uh-oh. I'm not sure if that's what's supposed to happen. Oh, I can turn it. I can turn it. I can save it. Probably should have put a helmet on the Kerbal. It might go to space. I don't know why it's still turning. Oh no. Says, oh, you're supposed to just click. I don't know how to click leave seat when this rocket is going nuts on me. I have no idea if I'm going up or down at this point. Oh man, they weren't kidding. This is not easy. All right, all right, all right. Maybe we have it. No, we're gonna flip it again. I have no idea which direction I'm telling the rocket to move. I just know that I can spin it. Spinning it makes sense, but yaw and pitch are... Okay, come on. Oh no, we're going down. We gotta point the rocket up, guys. We're under 1,000. Can we get it? Okay. I don't know how to turn the engine off now. Well, we're almost out of liquid fuel. Welcome. Oh, there we go. We're done. Okay. Woo! And we managed not to explode. Press X. I don't know what X does. Keep saying press Y. Press X. X, X, X. I'm hitting X and nothing is happening. I can click on here. It says deploy mode. I want to go now. Deploy chute. Alright. And then we have leave seat. There we go. Yay! And then we press forward and hopefully we will float back to shore. Can I turn? I can turn. There we go. Yay! Or we're gonna end up drowning a Kerbal. And there's trees in the water. Okay. Oh, there's trees on the shore too. There you go. Hey, we managed not to murder the first Kerbal. This is amazing. Unless they drown. I don't know if they drown. Apparently, repack the chute. Can I swim? Or am I just going to drown here? This game is jumping around a bit. Oh. Looks like I can swim. I can swim to shore. Maybe put the helmet back on. Swim to shore. I don't know how long it takes to swim to shore. How many FPS am I getting? I'm getting about 26, 25 FPS. So it's definitely causing my system to chug a bit. I don't know how long it's gonna take to swim this Kerbal to shore though. I think there's a time speed. There we go. We can do time warp. Gonna shake the camera around like you wouldn't believe, but are we actually swimming closer to shore? I don't know. Are we just floating in the water? I think we're just floating in the water. Kind of looks like they're trying to swim, but I don't know. Oh well. Okay, so she's in the water. But she seems to be okay. Like, it looks like she's swimming, but she's not like she's moving that... Oh, she's moving like 0.8 meters a second. Yeah, that's going to take a long time to swim to shore. Oh well, let's just go here. I don't know how to cancel the flight or return her home, maybe. Apparently she has an EVA. Maybe the RCS would work? No, the RCSs don't work. Okay. So, welcome to our thing. We're just going to go back to, I think, the Space Center. Go there. So, please turn the graphics down. It's more like 1 FPS for us. That's not good. Apparently, cover. Okay, so I got my pilot back. Alright, so I have to go to settings, and you're saying graphics. I can go to quarter res, maybe. Apply, how does that look? Exactly the same. Alright, well, I'm going to see what we can do here on the side of just, I'm going to check the buffering settings. Either Kerbal's pushing too much to the stream. We'll see what we can do. I've made some changes, so hopefully that will do better. Yeah, so I've set it to quarter res. So hopefully that will solve some of the problems on this side. And that will hopefully help you guys because it won't be buffering as much. Oh, okay, there's a recovery button. All right. Awesome. So that was our first launch. And overall, the biggest problem we had was this. I don't know why you keep saying press X, Prime 252. That didn't seem to do very much. But we're back here. We can go into the VBA, and I think we can build another rocket. Because this clearly kind of worked, but it didn't really do what we wanted, which was get us to space. And for whatever reason, it was it was not easy to fly. Let's see what we got. What else do we have here that we can might do better to fly? So I've got this guy here. I've got this guy here. I got this guy here. So I got a couple different crew capsule options. I think this one will hold 5. This one will hold 7. So let's go with the 7. Because we want... The more Kerbals we have, the better, I'm assuming, on our mission. Have to figure out... Like, I'm assuming the more Kerbals, the better, once we get to DRES. So let's do that. So this is going to be our command thing. I'm going to throw a parachute on it. I'm going to just do through searching. Just a couple parachute options. What's this one? Maybe we can just do that. No, that looks kind of tiny. How about this guy? Is this better? Yeah, there we go. So there's a parachute. What else do we need? Probably, but actually, you know what we need? Do they have heat shields in this game? They do. Awesome. Alright, so let's see if we can put a heat shield on the bottom. It's too small. Too small. I don't know. Hang on a second. These things have sizes to them. 2.5, 3.7. Yeah, that seems to fit. There we go. That looks correct. Okay, so we got a heat shield. Yeah, we're going here. And then I need to figure out, I need a separator or something. What do we call it? Separator? Stack separator, I guess. And what do we determine the size was? No, that's too small. The largest one? No, that's too big. Yes, that looks right. I don't know. Oh, Z is max throttle, X is 0 throttle, shift increases throttle. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, there's some controls. Well, there we go. Now we need to get... So this is theoretically what I have right now, but I need it to... what do we call it? This is going to land, but I need, I guess, a fuel cell or something underneath it to leave. What do we have? How much does this... I have no idea how much this weighs. Does this do anything? Kerbal atmospheric. No, it's not telling me anything. Okay. I thought this was supposed to tell me something, but it doesn't. Okay, so we need a little engine or something. Could that work? That might work, but I need a fuel tank for it, don't I? Yeah, welcome to I don't know what I'm doing. There's a fuel tank. There's a rock on the fuel tank. Okay, so that's our upper stage that'll go to DRES. Okay, and I guess I need more stack separators or maybe a fairing. Let's see, maybe a fairing. Fairings? Oh, fairings exist. I guess they don't exist. Okay, never mind. So this is what I want to send to DRES, and theoretically I could probably land on DRES with that. If I add in, say, an RCS unit, maybe? RCS? Ooh, there we go. That looks like RCSs. He said, okay, oh, there we go, bottom there. Okay, so we're gonna put 4 RCSs on there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Do we have any landing legs? Land. Legs to land. Landing strut. Strut. That's the engine pod. Those are wheels. There we go, that looks like a landing strut. There you go, look at that. If we put it down here. There you go. There's our lander for DRES. I still don't know how to put a rocket underneath it, but there you go. Start retracted. Yeah, there we go. That was a no-brainer. Pico Space, you need a much larger fuel tank. It says that's a 1300 ISP. This is just to land. This is the engine to land, not to get there. I just need to land. But you guys are saying I need more fuel. Okay. I can add more fuel. That's not a problem. There you go. Way more fuel. I think that's... I have no idea how we're going to get the Kerbals from here to the ground now. But there you go. Okay. Take this. Oh, there we go. I'll go all the way to the top of the VBA. So now, okay, so this is what I want to go. This is what I want to land on Kerbin, or not Kerbin, sorry, DRES. So do I need to get back? No. I said it's to DRES or bust. There was no talk of a return journey. I think we need to make this clear. There was no talk of a return journey on this. It's to get to DRES. And ideally put a Kerbal on DRES. I don't know the condition of the Kerbals in DRES, but the plan was to get the Kerbals to DRES. And we have Pico, this. We don't need another launcher. There to go. Nope. We got to put Cedric on here. And we want our 2 tourists. There you go. That's what we were going to do to get the crew to the go. And then we're here at the build group. And I now need to figure out how to get this rocket. Ideally, I'd like to bring them back, obviously. That's why there's a heat shield on here. But for landing, I just want to get landed. If I have to send another rocket later to pick them up, I'll have to figure that out. But my understanding is DRES is very, very small. So, well, maybe I could put a docking port at the top. Can I do that instead of parachute? Hang on. I know the parachutes have different types of chutes. There's these radial mounted ones. We could just slap those on like that. There you go. Then there's go here. We can go, I think it's docking port. It says Clampo chute docking port. There you go. And then get rid of that. Maybe put a cone at the top. I think we saw cones. Cone. There you go. Can we put the... No, that's not what I want to do. Nope. That's even bigger. See, that's what we need. We need a rocket that size. No, it's doing weird stuff now. No, that's too small. Can we put something on the docking port or not? Oh well, whatever. So we have a docking port, so we could always dock with a ship. What I want is something that's going to cover this, and then I want to put a rocket underneath. So payload maybe. What we got here? Cargo bay. Is that what I want to do? Do that. That looks stupid, but close it. Okay. I don't think that's what we want to do. Cargo bay. MK cargo bay. Service bay, snack tin. Fairings. Okay. We'll go to fairings and see what we got here. F-A-R-N. Fairings. So the fairings only give you these cones. And like if I does it just go on something or? Oh. Oh, that's interesting. It only goes that far though. Bigger one. There we go. Oh. Doesn't seem to want to go. Come on. Do I just click on it or? It says left mouse button, place cross section. D. Alright, so right mouse button, left mouse button. Oh, that says choose flag now. I'm hitting left mouse button. Why is it not doing what I want? Come on. I want to go to there. There. And now it's making even funnier pictures. Okay. There. Alt. I got doing something weird. There we go. Okay. Oh, now it's exploding outward. Okay, cool. So for whatever reason, that's what we ended up with, and then we have this thing at the bottom here. So now I want a pile of fuel. Sorry, they can't attach to the rocket? No, they're not attached to the rocket. They're attached to the thing underneath the rocket. Now I want a pile of fuel, right? No. Big giant tank. What's the biggest tank I have? This looks pretty big. Oh, there we go. How about that? No, it's not the right size. Can I get an adapter? Nope. Nope. Yeah, I don't understand, like, is there an easy way to, like, organize this stuff so it's, like, by size or something? Because I basically want a giant adapter for this guy here. And it's not clear when I'm pulling... It's not clear in the menu. Well, size, maybe sort by size. Go to the bottom, what do we got? There you go. Aha. I could figure that out. Alright, and now I want... No, I want the big one again. There we go. How much more space do we have? We can put probably one more in there. Okay. Can I make this go any higher? I need to put a rocket in here, right? Top. Right at the top. Okay. Oh. Okay, so here's our giant rocket. I'm not sure if that's big enough to put an engine underneath. What's the biggest engine they have? There you go. Apparently that's the biggest engine. Really? Oh, boosters. Zoom out. How do I zoom out? There we go. Zoom out. Zoom out more. Um, okay, so there's boosters. So we definitely want to put boosters on there. How do we get boosters on? The Mammoth engine, they are the best. I'm using the Mammoth. Is there a different type of Mammoth? Bunch of different things. I don't know. That's the engine we got. And we got a whole tank of fuel. So this should get us to space. But I need to do something because my thruster weight ratio is too low. So how do I stick boosters on here? I just slap them on the side? I want the bigger boosters. The biggest boost. I think these are the biggest boosters you can buy. What? Definitely want that. I think we can get away with 3 boosters. Maybe 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's put them all. That work? That's a lot of boosters. And then I guess up here we should probably put some cones on. So, cone. No, it's too small. Too small. Even smaller. Come on, guys. Where's the big cone? There we go. Okay, so that's our rocket right now to DRES. So, I say we do a test launch and see what we get. I'm hearing radial decouplers, side decouplers. Okay, hang on a second here. Move that off. Radial decouplers. Decoupler. Oh, there's a pile of them. Okay, there's a radial decoupler. I guess I could do that. Put that on here. Probably need one right here. And put one at the bottom too. Right there. Okay. Then we'll take this guy here and we'll put it on the coupler. How do I know if it's on the coupler or not? Not look like it's on the coupler. Oh, that's definitely the way it's going to launch. Is that right? Does that look right? I can't see if it's actually coupled or not. It looks like it's sitting on the coupler. It's not actually on the radio coupler's holding it. Okay. All right, you know what? We're going to do a quick test because I'm not confident with that. So we're going to take our primary crew off, like so, and we're going to send in the B team. So we're going to send the twins, Carrie, Decca, Trudon, and there. Yes, you guys are the B team. Congratulations. So I think we should definitely go and figure out how this is all going to cargo. Oh, we put cargo in? No, they're just Kerbals. Got the Kerbals. Let's switch editor. What? No, we don't want to do that. All right, so I guess we hit launch. Don't have enough Delta V. Well, we're gonna see if the B team's gonna be testing out the pulling of the boosters, and then we'll worry about Delta. Well, that's not supposed to be happening. Why did that happen? Oh, that's not good. So clearly the decoupling did not work. I don't think the Kerbals survived. Oh my. Okay. Well, we're gonna revert to the assembly building because if I'm gonna kill Kerbals, it better be once they're off. So why did that not work? Because these all just fell off. Like my understanding is they're supposed to stick, right? Or is there like some weird something I'm not doing to get it sitting on it? Because it's supposed to sit on it, is it not? No. Not sitting on the radial couplers. Why did somebody tell me to use these things? No, it's just sitting on the rocket, not the coupler. See, it's not. It's on the side of the rocket, and then the coupler, because the coupler's sitting like right there, but it doesn't look like it's actually sitting on it. Like it's like it doesn't even exist. So I'm not sure why that's not doing what I want. Because what I want is it to sit on the coupler so that it'll launch. Okay, maybe these things are not what they're supposed to do. Okay, let's just get rid of them. Getting rid of those couplers. Try something else. Decouple. What else do we have that might work? Decoupler. This one says radial decoupler, hydraulic detach method. Try this maybe. We gotta go do our X thing here. We wanted whole pack, or you know what? Let's just put 4 rockets on here, 4 boosters. Not go too crazy. Put on them. Looks like it's sitting on those. Okay, let's check our crew manifest. Yeah, we still have the B team. We're gonna hit the launch button, and hopefully, it's gonna go. Put the cursor on the decoupler. Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so the rockets aren't splitting across. Why do we have the A team on here? That's supposed to be the A team. I put the B team. The A team's supposed to be trying to go to DRES. The B team is my go to a cockpit here. What do we got? We got helmet. Great. All right. Well, there are parachutes on this if we need it. So let's just give this a try. So hang on here. So the first stage is going to do what? That's the decoupling stage. That's not right. I need first stage is this. I need the rocket going. That there. Okay, then it decouples. Then what's this? That's the protective shell. Okay, that's the engine. That's a split from the craft. Whatever the craft does, and then there. Yeah, okay, so this looks like we're right. So we should be able to launch with this and do a test mission and hopefully not murder everybody aboard. So use a abort tower, and I need a second stage. But there's no more room for a second stage in this thing. Like, that's it. It was this whole thing. So I say we test this. Let's add a strut. I don't know what a strut is. All right. I don't know what struts are. Sorry. Those boosters are moving on the rocket. What the H? Well, so far so good. So yeah, we might have to remake this rocket a little bit better, Delta V. Mainly, I just want to see if we can get it up into space and figure out if there's anything else I'm missing from sort of this here's what we need part. And make sure everything works so I understand it. Because if we're going to DRES, I hate to press a button and cause a problem. I find it's interesting is you literally in Kerbal have to stage everything. You can't just click on stuff. So that's a bit of a different thing than Spaceflight Simulator, where I'm used to just clicking stuff and I'll stage the core items. So we're going pretty good. Like, so far so good. I don't know where we're going. Currently up into space, and I have no idea which direction's what. And apparently now there's orange markers. And now everything's getting hot. Uh-oh. And now things are saying they're overheating. Okay, there we go. Solid boosters are done. Woohoo! Look at that! We only had something explode on the way down. I don't know. Alright, so now we're driving. I have no idea how much Delta V we have. Cool. We have 95, and apparently a minute away. And now, oops, shoot, I hit something. No, no, no. Don't do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm just trying to put us into orbit here by tilting. I have no idea how big Kerman is or what the actual orbital requirements are, other than to say that oh, are we good? No, we're tilting too much that way now. I don't know which one's which. I don't know which one's which. No, out of this. There we go. Okay. We're good. We're still stable. I don't know what's going on. Press M. I hit M. What's going on here? Oh. Okay, apparently that's what we're doing. Thank you for whoever told me to press M for the map. Okay, so we just have to... Ideally, I want to go with the rings. I think the rings are in alignment. Kind of why I added them. Still playing with the yaw. I still don't know which way the pitch is. Oh, shoot. There we go. There we go. Woohoo! We are actually surprisingly not exploding or anything. Where are we here? So we're not in orbit yet, but we're definitely rocketing towards something. Oh, it's moving. It's moving. You can see it moving here. There we go. Okay. Not bad. All the Kerbals seem to be happy in our A team. Activate SA. This? Okay. Now press T. Okay, no. T. What does this do? Stability assist? Prograde, retrograde, normal, anti-normal, radial in, radial out. I don't know what SAS does. The FPSs are much better now. Oh, that's good. Yeah, so I think it was just simply I was overtaxing the card with the high graphics and the streaming, so hopefully that's it. Oh, I see the engines are moving. Okay. What I do is try to get more horizontal velocity, so let's try this. There we go. Look at that. Woohoo! Prograde. So I just hit prograde. Okay. And it's going to rotate the rocket. Oh! Okay. So what does SAS stand for? Is that like stability assist? So it's, I guess it's like autopilot? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You'd need autopilot in 3D because you have so many degrees of axis here. So... Alright, so we hit prograde. Thank you, I'm going to call you Pro because I don't know how to pronounce the rest of us unless you want to go Jonah. And Diamond Minecraft. Now I understand what that's supposed to do. Okay. So we are prograde here, and if we switch to the map, we're basically seeing if we can do an orbit, and then from there we'll probably deorbit to see if we can test deorbiting, and then we'll go back and build a rocket that can actually complete the DRES mission. Um, Essentially, that's my understanding of what we're trying to do as we watch this sort of teal line slowly get bigger and bigger. I think we got orbit. Like, we're not orbit yet, but I think this will do orbit. So there you go. Now we know that there's apparently a special control system. The purpose at the top of my screen. I do. It's currently negative 20,000. And now it's positive. There you go. See? So it's positive. There we go. So we're now maybe orbit. I don't know how big the atmosphere is, but it's growing pretty big. Oh, there you go. See, look. Boom. Woohoo! Uh-oh. Shoot. I just pressed a button. Oh, it's just the fairing. Okay. Yeah, apparently don't press spacebar unless you really, really want to. Okay. Oh no, we're still going in space. Are we not in space? I don't know what we're doing. I don't know how to turn the rocket off without, maybe it's this. Hang on. Select plume. Ooh, there we go. What I want to do is shut down the engine. There we go. Okay, so we're now, as far as I can see, we're in orbit, right? That looks like an orbit. Very, very messed up orbit. Um, so altitude, you're saying altitude. No, no, looks like we're clear in space, guys. Altitude. I don't know what. Press X. Okay, X. That just turned throttle off. Oh, right, you guys are. Oh, I forget you guys are delayed. I'm wondering what you guys are talking about. I already turned the engine off. Okay. All right, so we're now floating around the surface. I'm not. I'm not. I'm only like I'm. What is it here? I don't know why this number is so low versus the other one. There you go. See, we're fine. That was our lowest point, and we're not hitting anything. So we successfully got into space and orbit. So now we got to figure out if we can get to DRES or not. Now we do have a delta V map. Um, hmm. Atmosphere is 70K. Okay. Well, that's fine. We're still good. Look, like the rocket is. Oh, it's burning. Okay. Somebody should have told me the rocket was burning. Oh no, we're good. We're good. Somehow we survived. We survived burning through the atmosphere while I was completely oblivious to the fact that we were doing it. All right. Well, we're gonna go to the map view and we're gonna zoom out here, and I'm gonna go make it go faster. Uh, gonna make it go faster than 4. It's gonna take a long time to get all the way over here. Warp here. How about that? Nope. Okay. Don't want alarm. Don't. Yeah, I want to go and hit the warp. Hmm. Well, there's mum is here, so we can say, oh, set it as a target. Okay. What's it saying? It's got a line. Got 2 lines. Ascending node. Ascending node? Oh, it's doing it by nodes. Okay. Yeah, we could go for mum. It's not DRES though, but you're so low you cannot time warp. What do you mean I can't time warp? Like that's something I don't understand. Like warp here. Then it's saying warp is gonna be 6 minutes. Hmm. Toggle time warp? Nope. Sunrise? Nope. Don't know if anything's going. There was somehow I thought I added something into this game that I could change the warp speed. Because we're doing it as a thingy here. So, but we're doing pretty good. But I wanted to do a re-entry to test the re-entry before we went to DRES. But I guess we're going to the moon instead. All right, we'll go to mum. Fine. Going to mum. What are we at here? So I don't know what the nodes stand for. Probably should go back on and the flight engineering thing keeps getting in the way. Oh, thermal. No, the engine. I don't know if I can turn the engine back on. I don't want to hit spacebar in case it does something weird. Because it says I'm on stage 4. Alright, I'm going to hit spacebar and hope this thing doesn't go... Stop the time warp. Okay, stop the time warp. And then redo it. Oh, there we go. Alright. Engine's back on. Perfect. Okay. So we're coming up to the... There you go. Now we can do the time warping. Awesome. Okay, so now that we're here, we can... Uh-oh. What did I do? No. Still have engines. Press retrograde. Retrograde. Okay. Uh-oh. Now I did something. So good news, bad news. Good news, rocket is running. Bad news, I accidentally engaged the second engine, which is being pushed by the first. Oh dear. I think we're gonna lose some Kerbals soon. We did a pretty good job up to now, but I think we're gonna lose some Kerbals. I have no idea where we are, what is happening. Oh, there's a nice little aurora going on. Oh, that's nice. But now we are literally flying in the other direction. And I can't turn the engine off. We just really had a bad day. Can I rotate? I can still rotate the rocket. Can I slide the rocket around? Yeah, see in this version of the map, I have no idea which direction the rocket's going or anything. There's no indicators at all. But in the map view, all I see is that I'm flying somewhere else. Maybe we're going to DRES. I don't know where we're going at this point. We might be deep spacing some, press E. I'm hitting E button. E is just the roll button. E doesn't do what I want. See, once you're in space, you have no idea which direction you're going. Oh, the rocket ended. Okay, cool. And we're floating free float. Oh dear. The navigation ball. Oh, I have no idea how to read that navigation ball. But look, we're free of the rocket. Isn't that great? Yeah, apparently I decoupled the capsule. Um, well, that's not good. I don't think there's any real. Does this have fuel? It says electrical charge is 0 as well. Monopropellant. It has monopropellant. All right, I'm gonna ask a very, very serious question. Is there any way to get them back? Start with the tutorial. No, no tutorials are for people who don't know how to play the game. Clearly, I know how to play the game. I got a rocket into space on my third go. So, yeah. So, how do we get them back? Maybe emergency call? Does that like send like a report crew? Oh, I can do transfer crew. It says transfer. I don't know where I can transfer them to. Oh, probably nothing. Maybe back to. I don't know. Okay. Well, we can EVA, right? There you go. Look at that. Little Kerbal in space. Whee! Okay. So our A-team crew is now floating through space. There's no way to get them back. So like is there a way to like demo the mission or like have them or anything? Or is it like literally just space the whole Kerbal team? Felix is like, can I be a Kerman? It's like maybe, but you might end up floating dead in space. So they're eventually gonna run out of snacks. I should just mention that. Uh yeah. Well, what does MechJap do? Smart ASS. Is there anything in here that might tell it to fly back home? I don't know. It says it has monopropellant, so I'd assume it has fuel. Like that's what this is here. Are they not like engines of some sort? Escape and revert back. Okay. Revert flight. Oh, okay, cool. We can revert the flight back to the assembly building. Yay, we saved them all. Oh, that was just thing. Okay, so we need to rebuild our DRES mission rocket here, and yeah, no, I'm not doing a rescue mission. I can barely figure out what I was doing there, let alone saying I'm going to do a rescue mission. Maybe if I play this game a little bit more. So I'm not sure what went wrong there because this clearly did not detach from the main rocket. So I think I have to add like a decoupler or something, or I don't know. I'm gonna say decoupler because that was the word they used. So decoupler. There's a couple here. So there's a decoupler. So if I take this section here and I move it off like that, I put a decoupler in here. No, smaller one. Like that. There you go. And then I put this on like that. I don't get the fairing. Okay, second here. Come on. Oh, there we go. Now it's not going to want to let me do this. We got stuck in this the last time. How did I get out of it? All right. Everything went wrong. Yeah, there was so much wrong, wasn't there? Up with that. There we go. There we go. That splits across. Okay. So now we put that like that. That hopefully will decouple the section from that, so that way we're not having the rocket burn into a zillion pieces. Booster thing worked relatively well, although I agree we need bigger decouplers than just this little tiny stuff. Oh, flags on the ship. Okay. We're gonna pick the bigger decouplers this time. Go X, X, X. So we can put 4 of them on here. You know what? Let's try for 6. 6 might be doable. Go. There we go. Okay. Like this. Put it on. There we go. Awesome, awesome. So now 6 boosters on our rocket. A little too high, but that's okay. We're gonna drag down a little bit. Where are we here? Okay, so we've upgraded to 6 boosters rather than 4 for that extra boost to space. We've got our setup here, and we're good there. Now I'm going to try to figure out here because we have the docking port at the top here. Oops. And let me know in the chat. Yeah, launch at 90-degree angle or 180. Yeah, probably a good idea. So we have a docking port here. What do we got here? Epotron docking port. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. That's the one we want. Let's get rid of that. Oh. There we go. And then we want to close this. Close shield. There we go. Aha. Now we have it where it's got a cooler thing on it. Okay. So discussion is they want to go 90-degree to go where Mum is. Well, we could try that. I still think these things are not sitting on the Billy rockets. Kind of looks like they are. Not. They're definitely not sitting on the bottom ones. Now they're into the ground. I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing, and now they're not high enough. Oh. Building things in this VBA, in this view, is weird. There. No, I'm not sitting on it again. Alright. So, I don't know how we're going to figure this one out, because this is, as I said, 3D is a lot more complicated than 2D, and with all the not, like, you go into map mode, it shows you not which direction your rocket's pointing. You go into the rocket mode, it doesn't tell you which point you're flying to or anything. So, alright. So, theoretically, this go. So, we could try for mum with this, probably. I think we could do mum. Yeah, best entertainment ever is me trying to fly this rocket and everybody watching this absolute disaster of a Kerbal Space Program as we try to get to DRES, but we can't even get to freaking mum. Alright. I guess we could try something else here. I don't know if this works. Oh, it does. There we go. Yes, everyone knows what I'm doing now. Oh, we're doing it. I don't care how stupid it is. We're doing it. Where's the biggest solid boosters we have? Pollock, Clydesdale. Yep, we're doing this. I don't care how wrong it is. Where's the decoupler? Okay, there we go. That did it. Awesome. Yep, we're gonna go here. Yep. We're doing this. It's crazy. I know. We're doing it anyway. People wanted stages. We got stages. Lots and lots of stages. Alright, cones. Because we need to put cones on these things. Nope. Where are the cones that we want? Those are too big. Those are too small. These don't do what I want at all. Okay. There we go. Nope. No, why are these cones so small? I want the big ones. Like, these are too big. Clearly they're too big. But I guess that's what we got. Alright. Oh, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. But first, we're going to go here to leave. Save and continue. Yeah, I want to save and continue. We had a request in the chat, and given that the person who requested saw what we did the last time, they're gonna get their request. We're gonna go here to our flight crew. We're gonna figure out what do we got here. We've got Prime 3. We're gonna throw him into active status. We're gonna give him an orange suit or a blue suit. We're gonna give him the blue suit. There you go. We're gonna go back here. We're gonna go to the naming convention, and we're gonna find Prime 3 here. Here he is. Prime 3. Felix Kerman is going to be in charge of this mission, assuming that I can get everything working properly. And if we go here, we can find Felix. Or can we? I'm probably looking right at it, aren't I? Nope. Okay. Felix is whatever Felix is. Back to the VBA building. We're going to put Felix in the rocket. Felix says he wants to be on a mission. He's going to get on a mission. So we're going to go to the crew. We're going to kick the A-team off. And hopefully this time the A-team does not somehow magically jump back on the rocket. And we're going to go find Felix. Where is Felix? Or did I break it? I probably broke it, didn't I? Oh, I broke it. I think Felix is dead. Felix didn't even make it on the rocket. No, he's not even active service. What? Okay, astronaut hub. I think I just lost. Oh, no, he's right there. Okay, he's on. I'm going to take off. Henrietta and Allison Shodon. I think that's all we need. Okay. I'm going to go back here. We're going to find Felix. There you go. Felix, congratulations. You've decided that you're going to join the B team in this great launch. And we have 2 empty slots. Oh, we'll send Prima with you. And we'll send Jan. Because Jan hasn't gone on a mission yet, and he's a tourist. So there you go. Awesome. Does that sound like a reasonable thing to do? Absolutely. Let's launch the sucker, and hopefully the right pilot team is in there. Because I don't want to fly the A-team again. Because there's a good chance this team's not coming back from their mum mission or wherever. Well, on the plus side, there's still a lot of boosters left. Yeah. Not sure why that happened. But we lost our little boosters. Okay. We need those little boosters. We're going to go back and just make sure we put them on properly. So we're going to take these off. And now they're definitely attached. Okay. We're going to go launch. Guys keep saying abort. Like, I know what abort means. Like, I don't see a giant red abort button on this thing at all. F? Is F abort? Really? Okay. Or is F bail? Oh, goody. That coupler is supposed to detach or something, is it not? No, we just popped the top off. Oh, that is funny. I'm sorry, you have to admit that's funny. There you go, we rolled ourselves off the top of the rocket. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I think that rocket is still firing. It is. Oh. Okay, what do we got here? Port Action Group. Because they're sitting right beside some... This engine is still running. That's insane. Okay. So, I have a plan. It's a terrible plan, but it's a plan we're going to go with. Which is we're going to go to the Space Center. We're going to clean up that mess on the flight deck. And yeah, it's frozen the screen for a second here while I try to chug through loading. Yep. Okay, so we're going to recover that entire mission. There you go. And we're going to go to the launch assembly building. And we're going to do a little... I'm going to say it's a bit of a cheat. It's not cheat. But we're going to go and we're going to actually open a rocket. Because apparently there's like a bunch of different rockets here that we can try. I don't know why some of these are green. But I think in here there is a suitable rocket to get to space. Try that one, load. Oh, that's not going to go anywhere. Alright, so we're going to try one of these pre-built rocket things. Two-stage lander. Space Station 4. Slim shuttle. No, I'm just trying to find one of these. Out this gun. This goes Moon Explorer, so it has Mun in the name. How about that? Okay. That's a significantly smaller rocket. Can even fit a Kerbal in there. It can fit one. Alright, Prime. I think we're going to send you to the moon. Let's try this. We're going to try this. Don't go with the plan. Well, we have to do something. So we're going to send Prime to space. I do not know what any of this does. Apparently there's aircraft, autopilot, smart, whatever this does. Oh, it opens up a little screen. Orbit mode. Prograde. Orbit mode. I don't know what this is. So, two options. We could try to build another rocket, or we could try to launch this little guy and see if we can get it to Mum. Let me know in the chat what you want. Sort of go with, you know. Yeah, it says Mech Jap. Okay, so assistant guidance. Where is that? Ascent guidance. Oh, okay. Apparently it's auto guidance. Okay. So we're gonna boost up the throttle. Okay, so I've got ascent guidance on, because Prime keeps saying ascent guidance. And apparently we were off. I have no idea what ascent guidance does. But apparently it's turning the rocket 90 degrees. I don't think this does what you think it does. Or is it supposed to do loop-de-loops like that? I'm really thinking that this is... Oh, press engage. Where's engage? I don't see the engage button. Oh, engage. Okay, there you go. Right. So apparently we have auto guidance in this game, and it's doing the pitch and the raw maneuvers itself. Right. Good. The autopilot is engaged. Look, this works really well. I think I need to rebuild the rocket and use this autopilot. That makes it so much easier than trying to manually rotate this thing all over the place. But at some point, we're gonna run out of fuel. pretty darn quick. Oh no, we got plenty. Now, we're going to time warp through here. It kind of get boring otherwise. As I think it's trying to get us into orbit. I don't know. It looks like it's flying down now. I don't think your autopilot's working. Or does the autopilot not work when it's... I'm pretty sure this is flying straight towards the water. Nope. That just flew us into the water. I don't know why it's 1 FPS. Okay, well... Hate to say this, Prime, but you are your Kerbal has now officially died. Oh, 90-degree inclination, non-angle. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the VA building, and now that I think I have a slightly better idea how this game works-ish, it takes so long to build these rockets. Like, I don't want to be like the ninny wah wah here or something, but yeah. How do I... Kerbal mission flag. So we're gonna go Pico Space accept. So I want to delete all this. Just gonna go flip like that. Okay, so we're gonna try to do this again, but yeah, no, we definitely need to stage the rocket. Without staging, this does not work. Okay, what do we got here? Crew capacity of 5, crew capacity 3. So we're gonna send 3 to the moon. We'll send three Kerbals to the moon. That means we're not super heavy weighted on the rocket. We're going to throw in a heat shield because we do need a heat shield. Because I do plan on returning them. There we go. Heat shield. Looks about right size. Okay. And then after the heat shield, we need to decouple. Right? I'm assuming that's what we're doing here. There's a decoupler. Okay. That decouples the heat shield. Alright. And then we need to put some fuel in here. That's not what I want to do at all. Where's our fuel tank? So we need... No, I want it a little bit wider. There we go. So that's our launch system. So this is what's going to come back to Earth. So we need landing. And put the landing struts on here. Oops. It's kind of big. There we go. And we're going to go X for them. Like so. We're going to click them and we're going to say start retracted. So that's our landing gear on there. Actually, you know what? Start expanded out here. They probably are... we'll see. Engine-wise, we need to throw something in here. I don't know what the gravity is of Mun, though, so... Let's go like this. Body. The Mun. Okay. So if I put this engine on here, that gives us a... Oh, that gives us way too high. We don't need that. We just need a little engine to get off Mun. Oh, too big. That's definitely too big. Up this guy. Still quite a bit. And I got the landing legs a bit lower. I don't want to really land on the rocket. I think we might need better landing legs. Alright, landing. Try this guy. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Okay, then we're going to start these retracted. There we go. And then we need another decoupler, right? Getting better at this, I hope. Well, again, probably there's a sizing concept behind this, but it's definitely not. Okay, so then somebody mentioned in here, and I'm just going to take this off for a second, that I should add a battery. I heard battery, so we're going to do that. big. No, I want the coupler. Oh, shoot. Battery should go underneath the coupler. That looks weird, but whatever. Okay. Or, oh, we can put the batteries on the side. That's better. Much better than whatever that was. There we go. Batteries on the side. I don't know how many batteries we need. I don't know if we can even put electrical. Can we put solar panels on here? We can. What we got here? Do they all just look like this? I guess so. Okay, there we go. Cool. All right, so we got solar panels and batteries now. I don't know what auto strut is. Is there a button for auto strut? Oh, it's painful. I didn't say it was gonna be not painful. Did I? Did I say? Did I promise non-painful free Kerbal? Like, we've already spaced one of our main Kerbals. Or we didn't space them. Well, we spaced the whole team, but we had to revert. But then we turned around and spaced or crashed the one Kerbal in. You know what? Let's do something fun. I like fun, right? Everyone loves fun. Everyone knows I love the Ares mission, right? Setting menu, advanced tweakables. Okay, I can do that. I don't know where the advanced menu is, though. 12. That. Yep. I theoretically have editor engineering Redux. As I said, I think I installed everything in the kitchen sink. I just don't know how to make anything work. I got the engineering port here. Kerbal Speedia. Press escape. Alright, fine. Leave VBA. Gotcha. Save and continue. Alright, we're good. We're gonna get this thing. Go into settings. Okay, we're gonna go into settings and we're gonna turn on auto strut. Okay. Settings, and we're gonna scroll down here to advanced tweakables are on. I don't see an auto strut. It's the red button. Yeah, I did turn on advanced. I don't see a big red button at this point, but okay. Highlight FX. Yeah, we're gonna launch in a couple seconds here. We're just trying to see if we can. Okay, so I turn that on, go back to the VBA. Close. Okay. We're going back to the VBA. Right click apart. Okay. Okay, I right clicked on it. And click auto strut. Root part, auto strut, grandparent part, disabled. Okay, heaviest part. Do I have to do that for everything? Apparently, I have to turn auto strut on for every part. Auto strut. Okay. Okay, so I did auto strut. All right, so we got auto strut. We got our little booster launcher here. But I don't want the booster launcher on just yet. Move that over there. I want another coupler though. Decoupler. There we go. Nope, too small again. Okay. I don't want to put a fuel tank in here. We do need to put a rocket engine of some sort. Okay, so this is going to be our second stage engine right here. And we're going to grab an engine and I'm going to grab this giant engine here. No, that's too big. Aerodynamically, that will cause us a nightmare. Is this a electrical engine jet? I don't think that's what we want. I think it has to have this little fuel symbol beside it. Guy. That puts us at 1 point. Oh yeah, but that's if we're on Mum. We're no longer on Mum. We're on Earth for this part. Kerbin. All right, so Kerbin. I was trying to make 4 of these things. Doesn't want to snap. Okay. That's again too small. We gotta find a bigger engine. It's too big. There you go. That works. Okay. And then we're gonna put another decoupler. I think I'm understanding how this game works. Oh. Yeah. No, we don't want to put the decoupler on the rocket. We want to put... No. Bigger, come on. Okay, I want the engine. Give me the engine back. Okay, fine. I'm not sure what happened here, but apparently we lost the engine. Whoops. And then the game. Okay, so we're going to go back here to engines. We're going to repick whatever that engine was. I think it's this guy here. I get on the back, bottom here. And we're going to go back to fuel, and we want a little tank that expands outward. Nope. Nope. Up. Okay. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting it going. Okay, decouplers. See, I'm learning. Nope, apparently not that well. Still makes it giant. Oh, don't cause me to lose the thing again. Okay, fine. See, I have the space. I don't know if that's going to cause me problems when we launch. But it's saying that we have to go that big around the... I guess that's around the engine. So I guess I need a bigger coupler. Or bigger... Okay. We're going to get this figured out. Even bigger now. There we go. Okay. There we go. So we have our first stage is a booster, which I'm going to put some additional boosters on because we all like boosters. And then after that, couplers here. Grab these lovely ones here. We're just gonna move ourselves right here. X, X, because we want 3 of them, like so. And then we're gonna go up here to there. I think that's right. Okay, and then we're gonna go here. We're gonna go boosters, 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 boosters. I'm gonna put the boosters. I guess it only sticks on one, like that. I don't know if that's really how that works, but okay. Put tops on, but smaller tops. Go, and then according to what I was told, I'm going to auto strut everything. Okay, so there we go. Oh, that. We're gonna go to the top here. We're gonna put our launch escape system on top. Yay. And then we're also gonna put on here parachutes, because we do expect to come back from Mum. Uh, 4. Okay. On like that. Okay. There we go. What else do we need to put in here? We probably need some type of RCS unit, because I probably need to use RCS to land. What do we have in the RCS? We have these guys here, and we have... Oh, these guys look pretty good. Let's put those guys on there too. Okay. Do we have... I'm gonna write ladder. Let's see what we got here. We got ladders. Telescopic ladder. Okay, let's try that. No, we don't need it on all sides of the rocket, but anyone sees what I'm doing is horribly, horribly wrong, let me know. Is it gonna fit? It's not gonna fit. I don't think it's gonna fit. Here, like that. Can I extend the ladder? Ladder does not go far enough. That's the problem. Doesn't want to attach that. Doesn't want to really attach that either. Do we have a bigger ladder we can possibly put in here? I think even a smaller one. What else do we have? We have a utility ladder. We'd always put utility ladders on here, right? Alright. How do I get the... Well, I guess they have their RCS unit. Can get them somewhere, right? I'm off the chat. Sorry. The chat jumped on me. RCS unit use special fuel. So I have to put a special fuel in for the RCSs. Valve. Internal fuel duct. I could put these guys in. Solar. I got solar panels right here. There we go. See, I got solar panels. RCS fuel. I hear you. Is it the monopropellant fuel? If it's monopropellant fuel, I got these little ball things. So there's that. I'm not seeing anything that says RCS fuel. Oh, it says RCS fuel tank. Huh. Oh yeah, but it's just monopropellant. Yeah, I put the balls in. The balls should be good. I think we're good. Offset and rotate. Select the part to rotate. What am I trying to rotate? Antenna. And ENA antenna. So there's apparently the communication dishes. Okay. Um I can stick some antenna dishes on there. There you go. Okay, built-in antenna. Little antenna at the eyes. Okay, we're good. So I think we've got this fully equipped out. This is some pretty serious rocketry here. And because I think we might need an extra stage, let's go to decouple again. I find the way that the game runs this is a bit weird. Oh, that's not going to do what I want. Right, this is... Sorry, I forgot the bottom size booster. Right, okay. So first stage is these four boosters. It decouples. Okay. It then has this fuel stage, and then we have our top fuel stage, and then we have our really weird lander stage here that's like decked out to the nines with as much crap as I could think of put on it. The question becomes, should I somehow put between, I think it's right here, no, it's the engine. Yeah. So I want to go right there. Move the whole bottom rocket, right? Okay, cool. I want to put in a fairing here. And I've had trouble with them before, but we're going to try it anyway. No. Bigger. Too big. Just big enough. Okay. All right. So, and then like so. There we go. Awesome. And we grab part back here. We stick it like there. There we go. That is our crazy mum rocket. And it may get to mum, it may not, but it's got a significant amount of delta V on there. So hopefully that works. And all right, so we're gonna pick Kerbals for the mission. Who do we have? Prime, and we got Win. Well, we're gonna an engineer, a pilot, an engineer is not right, so we're gonna go like this. We're gonna grab the other Win, so that we have a scientist. There we go. Hopefully everything is attached through auto threading. So hopefully everything's gonna work. Nothing's gonna fall apart. Okay. 90-degree inclination, yes. Okay, so we're gonna go to the launch pad here and check your staging. Yeah, we'll check the staging as well. Make sure that we're staged properly. And then we're gonna see if we can get to space. Well, we got to space already. Well, we're gonna try from mum. Apparently DRES is a bit too far away. Okay, so staging here is 3 boosters, 3 detached. No, come on. Okay, 3 boosters. No, where's the other booster? There, I want that guy here. All 4 boosters should go at the same time. There we go. And then that detaches the stage. That decouples the stage. There we go. And then we have this engine go here. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's the okay. That should get there. I think we're good. And then up here it's weird. Everything is not what we want to do. Oh, that's the abort tower, the parachute, and that. I don't want to do that. We'll leave it up there for right now, but yeah, we don't want everything firing off. Okay. I don't know why it's one per second. I've turned everything down. Let's see here. Settings. 8 res. Probably turn off the shadow casting. Hopefully that improves it. But I think we're good. We're gonna try this. Now in the mech jab, we said we wanted the smart AS. No. We wanted the ascent guidance. Okay. Autopilot. Ten-second countdown. Target is not orbital. Is it orbital inclination 90%? And altitude is we want 500 kilometers. Okay. I don't know how to start. Oh. Engage autopilot. Does it do like a countdown or something? Or I don't know. 0 degrees. Okay. Yeah, well. Yeah, inclination 0. Let's select a target. Alright. I don't know what target it means, but yeah, we're 0. We're good. Well, we're gonna find out. Will this auto fly us to where we want to go? Or is it gonna put us into space again? So I don't know how well this is gonna go for you guys. Hopefully it's not too choppy. I am not doing anything, so I have no idea if this is right or not. I really don't think this autopilot's doing what it's supposed to be doing. That's going. I can't turn the SAS on if the autopilot's on. It's one or the other. It's going. Like, it looks fine on my screen. I'm sorry if it's so choppy on yours. Okay, so I don't know what it's doing now. So I think I told it to go to mum. Go here to the map screen. This is where we are right now. Where are we here? This is us here. I've still got the wrong name on it, but whatever. So I told it to give me a 500-kilometer thing. So there we go. Are we in space yet? I don't know. Right now we're at just under 100 and we're almost at 200 kilometers. And now it's time warping for us. There you go. So I think definitely if I'm doing this, I'm going to have to make videos because clearly this is not the way to do it. And I have no idea how to hide the HUD or anything. But yeah, no, it's currently firing the engine. I don't know why. And now we're on to... No idea why I just did that. Okay, 70K is paid. Yeah, we're well into space now. This thing is trying to apparently fly us to Mum. I think that's what it's trying to do. But I have no idea if I staged this properly because it still hasn't reached orbit. You can see it here on the extending lines. Okay, we're officially in space now. We've... Yeah, it's just flying itself. This is insane. It's getting into orbit, yeah. However, it basically went through the entire rocket. This is all we have left. Um, so I have no idea if this is enough to get to Mum or not. But there you go. We're at 500. Cool. Um, Well, that, as much useful as it was, I'm going to disengage the autopilot, which causes my entire rocket to roll like crazy. I don't know why. But okay. And now I want to go. Hmm. What else can I make this thing do? Oh, it's time warping for me for some reason. Where is it time warping to? Oh. So where's Mum? Mum is over here. That's our target. Is it doing anything? It's apparently still flying. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, it's correcting the orbit. Okay, I see. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. So it's doing my incline, and now it's disengaged itself. Okay, so we're now in a perfect 500 by 500, or 502 by 590. All right, so now we want to go to Mum, which is over here. So I have it set as the control maneuver planner, maybe. Yeah. See, I don't know if there's a fly to another planet control here. Translation? Nope. So we're currently, if we go here, a little hard to show, but we are. No, go this way. So we're currently in orbit around the Kerbin. We have just over 50% fuel left in this craft. So I think we do get to Mum. It will be a one-way journey. We can give it a shot. We can always rescue people later. Easier to rescue somebody if they're on a planet than anything else. So, unset target and reset target. Okay. There's the target. There we go. Okay. Maneuver planner. So, I think I figured this out. I don't know if it's going to do it or not, but it says there's a node here. So, I'm going to time warp to that. Nope. I have no idea which rocket is theoretically in the right orientation. There we go. I don't know if it's going to actually do the maneuver or not. Apparently I can save, do a quick save, and get you guys to do the rescue for us. Yeah, if I can do a quick save, and I'll send it to you guys and see who can fly back. Yeah, I think the autopilot's engaged, and it's flying itself, Prime. Like, I guess this is the thing. It's like if you're in 2D, it's really easy to do this yourself. But when you're in 3D with like axis angles and everything else, it's very difficult to sort of pull this off without wasting a ton of fuel flying around like a crazy person. All right. We'll see what it's doing here on the map. So it's got a node right there. That's what we're doing right now. And then it's got, I think, more nodes there. Yeah, so it's got a bunch of nodes there. And then once we get to Mum, I think we can then tell it to try to land. The problem is that we're using up a lot of our fuel. And I don't remember. I think this was supposed. Yeah, this is supposed to be the landing engine. Like, this is supposed to be my return trip. So we're gonna basically strand 3 Kerbals on Mum, assuming we can get there. I created it twice. Okay. Well, see what ends up happening. It's just down throttled. There's no docking port or anything here, so the other option is the Kerbals can exit spacecraft. And I guess if you know how to use the RCS system on the Kerbals, you can use the RCS on the Kerbals to do what you want. And then fly from one craft to another. So is it going to speed up? Because it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is the thing. It has 6 more maneuvers it needs to make to go from one planet to another. Like 600 delta V to land. I do not know how much delta V I have left in this rocket. I think I only have 380 delta V left. So I don't think this is going to actually land. Can we time warp it up? There we go. We're going to time warp up. Yeah. So while this is happening, yeah, so my initial thought on this is that it looks absolutely amazing. Having the 3D-ness is like really cool. But at the same time, the 3D-ness, and I guess I'll have to do a bunch of training missions and some other stuff before I try this again. It runs into a lot of issues with things just being rubber band launches. It's too easy to offset the roll or the pitch or the yaw. And since you can't really tell in either 3D view what direction your rocket's going, etc., like here it shows you a nice little blue line, but it's hard to sort of gauge when we're doing this where exactly am I going and what's happening, if that makes sense. Um, because that's sort of needed, and that's what I liked about Spaceflight Simulator is that you know you can see the line, it's 2D line, but it's pretty obvious that you're going in 2 directions. It's not too bad. So, see you later, Jonah. Yeah, so we I might do some training missions and then see if we can do a DRES mission with a little bit more knowledge in rocketness because clearly in this one here we might barely get to Mum at this point. RCS turned on. You're saying delete the parallax and the EINGS. I don't know what that is, but yeah, I might disable a couple things because clearly it makes things really nice on my screen, but it causes you guys a host of problems. Um, I'm just gonna time warp. I think I can keep hitting time warp here. There we go. It's gonna slow down, and what's it gonna do? Oh, it's making maneuvers. It's doing something. I don't know. I'm just trying to time warp through all the different maneuvers it's trying to do here in 3D space. I'm assuming the autopilot's doing something. I might be wrong. Nope, I'm wrong. I may have not turned on the autopilot. Well, I think I just accidentally spaced some Kerbals. No, now this rocket is firing again. I don't know what it's trying to do. We are so lost, it's not funny. Oh, no, we're not. I guess that's Eve. Well, the mum is here. This is where we're trying to go. Apparently, we've somehow shot ourselves into deep space. What? And we're out of fuel. Again. Well, that autopilot sucked. Because the only fuel we have left is in the emergency escape launch system. Oh, man. This is just. Oh, oh boy. All right. Well, we're stranded in deep space. That is brilliant. So we still have whatever orbital engineer is. We still have the MetJeb thing. Yeah. I don't know what smart ASS stands for, or smart ACS and everything else. Oh, jeez. So that was supposed to fly us to Mum, and instead it put us into deep orbit. The only plus side is that I'm actually carrying a lot of fuel for the RCS system. But I have no idea if the RCS system can do this. Same sphere of influence. That's where we wanted to go, and I don't know how we ended up all the way out here. That makes no sense. This is why you quick save, yeah. Ah, well. I think that's where we're gonna call it for today. I'm gonna have to do some training missions and figure out what the heck and how to play this because, yeah, this is far more complicated than a spaceflight simulator. I know Kerbal 2 is coming out very soon. I think it's February the 23rd, early access. So I was hoping to jump on that and hopefully do some mods for that as well. But before I do that, I kind of have to figure out how this whole game works and flies, which is why I sort of got it early. It's currently on discount on Steam. But yeah, so far I've managed to space 2 crews. Uh, yeah. So we're going to call it a day. I'm going to do some testing offline. I think what I'm going to do is actually record some stuff and then post the videos. That way we avoid the lag and the low frame rate for you guys. Um, so here we are floating in space. There's a song I'm sure about it. But yeah, like it still works. Like, you know, things still run. Um, we still have our landing legs here that we could potentially. Oh, I'm spinning it too much. There we go. Come on, stop spinning. Bend. There you go. And we still have our RCS system, so maybe we can reorbit. But again, as I said, like I'm used to seeing which direction the spacecraft is pointing. Like this doesn't tell me anything, and when I go here, I have no idea which direction I'm flying. That's my only critical thing here. Like I know we can turn on this and say, okay, go to retrograde, right? There you go. But now how do I fire the? Because now what I want to do is, okay, I'm in retrograde. I want to turn this on. Okay, hang on. I'll turn this off. Do I have to disable this one too? Apparently disabled. Okay. Find this one here. Disable it. Find the last one over here. Disable it. And now I want to... Oh, shoot. That's not what I want to do. Well, now we're royally screwed. Yeah, I know the nav ball. I have to learn how to read the nav ball, but I just accidentally engaged the... Dang it. Well, any hope of using the RCS system just got mucked. Yeah, see, they have an RCS system on this thing. But the RCS system doesn't say, there's no button to say, fire the RCS system backwards. Like, does that make sense? Like, I can't sit here and say, like, retrograde the RCS system. So, we're firing retrograde. So, well, we'll try this. It might not work. HKLS. Oh, it's still got the... I gotta switch it to the other one. Not with this system here. Hold H. H isn't doing anything. I think this one doesn't have because nothing here points forward. Oh well. So there we go. So I think we're going to flight on this one. And I think we're going to call that a day. I'm going to have to definitely figure this out. But yeah, that automatic, whatever, it didn't automatically do what I wanted. Or at least my understanding of how it works did not. But that's okay. Mech jab here. A whole bunch of stuff. So it's a neat game, but I just kind of wish it a little easier to understand because it's just so bonkers. But there you go. So there, try N now. All right, so N for backwards. Oh, okay, cool, awesome. Well, thank you everybody for watching and sticking around and all that stuff. I'm gonna do the training mission so I can figure out how to play this, and then one of those horrible state of survival ads. Oh, okay. uh, there you go. I don't know. It probably does something. Anyway, okay, so that's it. That's all. Thank you very much. And I will see you guys all in the next stream where I'm going to go back to doing some mods for Spaceflight Simulator. Hope you enjoyed watching this, me playing around with Kerbal, and obviously this is a game that you definitely have to go through the training missions for. Otherwise, yeah, you're going to get completely lost and space crew or not even get into orbit. So, yay. All right. Thanks for watching.